Good morning, children. Today we are going to see conversion of time. Okay, in the last class we saw how to read the time, how to read the clock, and the AM and PM, how to mention the time in AM and PM. Okay, now we are going to see conversion of time. Suppose in time itself we have minutes, seconds, hours, again days, weeks we have. Okay, so this one, suppose if it is if the hours are given, how to convert into minutes, if the minutes are given, how to convert into hours, if the weeks are given, how to convert into days, that we will be learning now. Okay, let's start now. So for that, first you must know these things. These are the like formulas, no? This already I think you know already. Conversion of time. These are like formulas. So you must know this one. Okay, so remember by heart it this one. 1 week, in a week we have 7 days. This all you would have learned from, even from class LKG onwards you would have started learning. So now you are in class 3, you must know all these things by heart. In a day, in one day, this you learn now. In one day we have 24 hours. Again, in 1 hour we have 60 minutes. Again, in 1 minute we have 60 seconds. Okay, with this I will also include here 1 month equal to how many days? 1 month. 1 month, how many days? It is 30 days in a month. In a month we have 30 days. Okay, in a month we have 30 days. See here, in a month we have, suppose if it is February, we have only 28 days, but for conversion we will take only 30 days in common. Okay, it's just it will be mentioned convert these months into days, like that. It will not be mentioned February month. So we need not bother. In February we have 28 days. Again, some months are having 31 days. So here the months are not mentioned exactly which month. So just it will be commonly mentioned as months. So we will not bother whether 31 days or 29 days or 28 days. We will just calculate in common. We will take it as 1 month equal to 30 days. Again, same way, one in a year we have, if it is an ordinary year, we have 365 days. Again, if it is a leap year, then we have 366 days. But for calculation, we will just take it 365 days, just an ordinary days, ordinary number of days. We don't bother about the special year, no, the leap year. So these are the things you must know by heart. If you know this, the calculation will be easier for you. And here, if you see this, this left side ones are, these are the bigger unit, no? Comparing this both, if you compare the right side and the left side ones are big and the right side one are small. Okay, if you compare here, these are the big units and these are the small units. So when you convert this big one to small one, you will multiply. When you convert the big one to small, when you convert the big to small, the big one to small, you will multiply. And when you convert the small unit to the bigger unit, you will divide. Okay, so this you have learned already in measurement, no? Measurement chapter, that meter, centimeter you learn, no? So there I had taught you, when you convert the bigger unit into the smaller unit, you will multiply. When you convert the smaller unit into bigger unit, you will divide. Okay, so here you have to be careful. You have to remember by heart these things. Okay, so these 5 are important. This you by heart. Then after that you must know the technique. You must know that this left side ones are bigger one and the right side ones are smaller ones. So suppose if the bigger ones are given and they are asking you to convert into the smaller one, you will multiply. And suppose the smaller one is given and if they ask you to convert into bigger one, then you will divide. Okay, so these things you keep in mind, then the conversion is very easy. Okay, now let's start the calculation here. So here it is given convert 9 hours into minutes. 9 hours into minutes. So here hours into minutes. So hours and minutes. Where is the formula? Hours and minute. So this is a formula. So we will take it this one. 1 hour equal to 60 minutes. So first you have to write that formula. 1 hour equal to 60 minutes. So this is a formula. So you write it first. 1 hour equal to 60 minutes. Okay, now let's see whether to multiply or divide. Okay, 9 hours. It is given hours and it is asked you to find the minutes. So which is big and which is small? Here if you see here, this hours is bigger one and the minutes is the smaller one. So you have to convert this big one into small one. So what you have to do, big to small, you have to multiply. So here you will multiply. So let's start now. So we have here 9 hours. So 9 hours equal to 9 into, so you will write this number first, 9 into, since you have to multiply here, so I have written multiply. So multiply by which number? In the formula what is given, the bigger number you take, this not 1, this bigger number. So you will multiply by 60. So when you multiply by 60, it will change into minutes. It was in hours, so it will change into minutes. So you have to write here minutes. So here you will write 60 minutes. Okay, I am writing only MIN. Okay, you can write MIN instead of writing the whole spelling. Okay, now you have to multiply here. So when you multiply here, what you see, this 0 you ignore. Okay, 0 is here. No, ignore the 0. You may think that 60 is a bigger number. So for you make it easy, the multiplication to make it easy, you ignore this 0. Okay, take this number alone. Here 6 and here 9. So this 2 you multiply now. 9 into 6. 9 6 are how much? It is 54. 9 6 are 54. And you had ignored this 0, no? So that 0 now insert at the back here. So when you insert, you have got it now 540. So 540 minutes. 9 hours equal to 540 minutes. So last you have to take and write the answer. So that is a perfect way of presentation. 9 hours equal to 540 minutes. So like this you will complete it. Complete the answer. Okay. Now next one. Convert 5.5 hours into minutes. 5.5 hours into minutes. Okay. So 5.5 hours. 5.5 hours. Half hours is how many minutes? Half hours equal to half hours equal to 30 minutes. Half hours equal to 30 minutes. Quarter hour equal to 15 minutes and half hour equal to 30 minutes. Half hour equal to 30 minutes. So we have here 5.5 hour. 5.5. 5.5 hour. You can write it. 5.5 hours you can write. 5 hour 30 minutes. So this one you have to convert into minutes. Okay, so 5 hour and 5.5 hours into minutes. So hour into minutes. The same way, hour and minute formula, 1 hour equal to 60 minutes. So this is a formula. So we will use the formula here. So 1 hour equal to 60 minutes. This is a formula. For each sum you have to write the formula, okay, so that you will remember the formula. So 5.5 hour equal to half hours equal to, here 5 is hours, isn't it? 5 is hours. Okay, so with this 5 hours only you will multiply by 60. Okay, so it is big to small, so you have to multiply. Same here, hours into minutes, so you have to multiply here. So 5 only you will multiply by 60. So when you multiply, it is becoming minutes. Again this half hour is 30 minutes. Okay, so this is 30 minutes, it is not hours. Okay, so you have to convert into minutes. So it is already in minutes, so you will not multiply this 30 minutes, just you have to add here the 30 minutes. So plus 30 minutes. Okay, so now let's multiply here. Ignore this 0, only multiply this number. Take this number 6. So this two number you multiply, 5 into 6, 5 6 are 30. So you had ignored this 0 here, so that 0 insert here. So it will be now 300 minutes. 300 minutes plus here already we have 30 minutes, so 30 minutes we will plus here. Now 330, this two you have to plus. So 300 plus 30, it will be 330 minutes. So those who finding it, some of you when you add you make a mistake. So those who finding it making mistake, you have to write 300, you arrange like this and add and write the correct answer. Okay, those who are making mistake. So this is the way you have to do. Last you take and write the answer. Here no space, so I am leaving it. So you take and write the answer. Okay, next one. Convert 10 hours 15 minutes into minutes. 10 hours 15 minutes into minutes. So this also minutes only, hours into minutes. So the same formula only. Okay, so the formula is 1 hour equal to 60 minutes. This is the formula, 1 hour equal to 60 minutes. So 10 hours 15 minutes equal to, okay, when you multiply, you will multiply the hours only. Okay, it is 15 minutes is already in minutes, we are converting into minutes only. Okay, so this you should not multiply the minutes, only you will multiply the hours. So this also big to small, hours is big and minutes is small. So you are going to convert the big one to small one. So to convert big one to small one, you have to multiply here. So you will multiply the hour here by 60. So 10 into 60 minutes. Here you have to write the minutes, okay, so that you won't make mistake. Once you multiply by 60, this 10 hours will change into minutes. Again you have to plus this minutes, this 15 minutes. Extra minutes are there. It is not hours alone, there are extra minutes, so that minutes you have to plus here. So plus 15 minutes. Okay, equal to, now multiply the number. Ignore the 0 here. Now here in both the place the 0 is there. Ignore the 0, only multiply the number. Here 1 and here 6. So 1 into 6, 6. So write the number first. Now how many 0 ignored here? Here 1 0 and here 1 0. 2 zeros you had ignored. So that 2 zeros you insert at the back. So it is 600 minutes plus here 15 minutes. So now 600 plus 15, it is 615 minutes. So here also those who are slow in maths, I tell you, whether you don't write it with a confidence, just don't waste your, without thinking that you are wasting time, just you plus like this and find the answer. Okay, some of you are very confident with your addition, so you just write it anywhere and you make a mistake. Okay, so with those who are good at maths, just you can I think you will be able to do in a mind itself addition. But others, most of you, I suggest you that you arrange the digits in order, then you plus and write. Okay, last you have to take and write the answer. So 10 hours 15 minutes equal to 615 minutes. Okay, last you have to take and write the answer. So when you write here, first the formula is important, so this also you will write. Again the last, the answer, taking and writing the answer is important. Again between this calculation also important. So if these things should be there, then only I will give the full marks. If you write as you wish, I will not give the marks. If you reduce any steps between, I also will reduce the marks also. Okay, now next one. Convert 7 days into hours. 7 days into hours. So days and hours. Day and hour. So day and hour related formula, what is there? Day and hour. day and hour is, this is the one day equal to 24 hours. So we will use this formula, one day equal to 24 hours. Okay, so I am writing the formula here, one day equal to 24 hours. This is a formula. Now let's check whether to multiply or divide. Okay, so if you take here day is day and hour. You see here it is day and here hour. So day and hour you compare now, day which is big and which is small. So if you compare here, day is big, this one is the big one, and the hour is the smaller one. So you are going to convert the big one to small. So what you have to do, you have to multiply. When you convert the big one to small, you have to multiply. Okay, so we will do the multiplication. So 7 days equal to 7 into, you will remove this days, and now you will do multiply by which number, the what is in the formula, 24. Multiply by 24. So once you multiply by 24, it becomes hours. So 7 into 24. So let's multiply here now 7 and 24. So 24 into 7. So 7 fours are 28. So 2 carry over. Again 7 twos are 14. 14 plus 2, 16. So 168. So the answer is 168 hours. It is very easy when if you know the formula. So the answer is 7 days equal to 168 hours. This is the answer. Okay, next one. Convert 1200 minutes into hours. 1200 minutes into hours. So here minutes and hours. So the formula minutes and hours will be minutes and hours. So this is a formula. 1 hour equal to 60 minutes. So this is a formula. We will write that one. So 1 hour equal to 60 minutes. So this is a formula. Okay, now you see here 1200 minutes into hours. So here you have to see the big and small one. So if you compare the minute and the hours, which is small and which is big, here minutes is small, hours is big. So you are going to convert the small one into big one. So when you convert the small one into big one, what you have to do? You have to do the division. Okay, so we will divide here. So when you divide, you have to be careful. So 1200 hours equal to 1200 divide. You have to divide. So write divide here, and you will remove this hours and you will write divide 60 minutes. So once you divide, this will change into minutes. So here it was hours, so this side it should be minutes. If here also hours and here also hours means your way of writing is wrong. Okay, so you see that if the question is hours, once you divide by 60, it will change into minutes. Okay, now let's divide ordinary way. I will teach you how to divide 1200 divide by 60. Okay, so here also you may finding it, you may think that 60 is a bigger number, so how to divide? You may think that. So for this, very easy. You just ignore this 0. Okay, you remember the what to say, this number 6. So you 6 table all will be knowing, I think. So instead of bothering about both the digit 60, just you take the ignoring 0, you ignore the 0 and take only the number 6, and you find the 6 table only. From 6 table you find the answer. It will be very easy. Okay, so I will tell you how to do. Here no space to write. I will just show you now. 6, first I will write it here and rub it. 6 ones are 6, isn't it? Again 6 twos are 12, 6 threes are 18. Okay, this much other things you can do. Okay, so this is a 6 table, isn't it? So this is a 6 table. So for 60 table, what you do in 60, the 0 is there, isn't it? So that 0 just you insert at the back, that's all. So 61s are 60, 62s are 120, 63s are 180. This is the way only it will come. Okay, so 60, if you know 6 table, 60 table is easy. Okay, now let's find now. Now first I have already taught for the weaker ones how to divide 1. We have to first take the number 1. So you have to see here whether 1 is here. 1 is not there. Okay, 1 is not there, smaller than 1 also is not there. Now you will take the next digit together. So now we have 12. So you have to check for 12. 12 also not here, smaller than 12 also not here. So you will take now the 3 digits together, 120. So you have to search for 120 here. So 120 is here we have. So you will write here 120. So 120 is how many times? It is 2 times. So you will write on the top 2. You will write on the top 2. Okay, so we have divided. So now we have to minus. So 0 minus 0, 0. 2 minus 2, 0. 1 minus 1, 0. 0 only. Okay, now you see here next digit you are taking down. Here one more digit is there. Okay, don't forget here there is one more digit. Your division is over, so when you take 0, so it is already 0, so it is not completed here. Okay, so this one more 0 is there, so that you have to take it down. So now you have to divide this 0. You cannot divide this 0, isn't it? 0, when you divide by 60 you will get 0 only. Okay, so that 0 you have to insert at the top. Okay, so since it is a special case, you may make mistake. That's why I have brought it here as an example. Okay, so when the extra digit comes, okay, so that you will take it down here. You are not able to divide. When you cannot divide, you have to put 0. Even 0, when 0 is divided by any number, the answer is 0 only. So here it should be 20. It is not 2. Don't stop it with 0, 2. Okay, one more 0 is there. So 20 should come. So when you divide 1200 by 60, the answer is 20. So you will get 20 minutes. So equal to 20 minutes. Okay, so 1200 hours equal to 20 minutes. This is the answer. Okay, next one, convert 8 weeks into days. 8 weeks into days. So weeks and days formula. Weeks and days formula. I think you all will know. Those who know, instead of even looking at the formula, you can do by yourself. Suppose those who don't know, you by heart this and you will know week and days. The formula is 1 week equal to 7 days. So we will take this formula, 1 week equal to 7 days. So the formula is 1 week equal to 7 days. This is a formula. So now we have to see whether to multiply or divide. So for that you have to find big and small one. So if you see the big and small one, 8 weeks. So 8 here week and day. So in week and day, which is big and which is small? So here week will be bigger one. Days will be small. So big to small. So what you have to do here? Multiply. When you convert the big one to small one, you have to multiply. So let's multiply here. 8 weeks equal to 8 into by 7 you will multiply. You will remove this weeks and you will multiply by 7. 7. So once you multiply by 7, it becomes days. So 7 days. So now 8 sevens are 56. 56 days. So the answer is 8 weeks equal to 56 days. Okay, now next one, convert 6 months into days. 6 months into days. So the formula is 6 months and the days, month and day. So 1 month is how many days? It is 30 days. Okay, so you can check the formula. 1 month equal to 30 days. So this is a formula. So let's see whether to multiply or divide. So here if you see month and day, month is the bigger one, day is the smaller one. So big to small, so what you have to do? Multiply. So here you will multiply. So 6 month equal to 6 into 30. So once you multiply by 30, this months will become now into days. Okay, now multiplying by 30, here 0 is there, ignore the 0, only take the number. So 6 and 3 we have, you multiply 6 and 3, 6 3s are 18. So here it will be 18 and you have ignored 1 0, so that insert at the back. So 180 days. Okay, so 6 months equal to 180 days. Okay, so this is the answer. This much you have to do. So in conversion, be careful, by heart all the formulas, then you find whether it is big to small or small to big, then you will know whether to multiply or divide. Then it is very easy. Okay, so your homework is exercise 3.3. It is on page number 90. Okay, you have many days, you have so many days in a day, only you have 2 subjects, so slowly you can do all your homework. Thank you.